Welcome to Crowded Lab. On this channel, I review software deals, and today we take a look at Seelab. This is AI image generation software, which is presented on AppSumo platform. And if you're watching this video during Sumo Day event, you can get additional 10% discount. So let's begin with Seelab. And honestly, at first I was a bit skeptical about image generation software because you can generate images with ChatGPT, for example, if you have a subscription. So why would you bother getting another tool to generate your images? Well, I think it will come to the question of the convenience. And with Seelab, it is really convenient to generate product photos to replace patterns in the photo. For example, you have a product photo separately, you can put that into some background. Of course, you can do similar, for example, with ChatGPT. However, you can have on a lifetime deal certain amount of image generations monthly, and you can work with your images in arguably more convenient way. So what is the purpose of Seelab? There is a selection of several proven models because with AI image generation, the main problem is the number of available models. It is hard to choose the right one. And I believe Seelab selected the perfect models to work with products, for example, as you can see on the screen. So you can ask to generate something in a defined color pattern. You can change the background, put your product in a different setting. So that's the main benefit and the main purpose, I think, the ease of use. So let's see the tool. So here you can see the main page. We can go to the creation, and here's what I've generated. These images were generated for me as an example, and I've started with this one. I've asked to go coffee cup in a coffee shop. So imagine you have a logo for your coffee shop and you would like to see how it will look on a to-go coffee cup. So you can ask to generate a cup, then ask to generate, well, not generate, but ask to add a logo there. Let's go back to the creation. And here I've asked to generate 40-year-old Italian man wearing Ray-Ban sunglasses. So that's another example. Then I moved to edit, selected the area and asked to replace sunglasses with aviator style sunglasses. Imagine you would have your own product photo here, so you can put that product on different generated models. Let's go back. Another example. I've got the picture of this hat on some Spanish website, uploaded that to Seelab and asked to put that hat onto a 30-year-old man. So people on your e-commerce website, for example, can see how the hat will look like on a model. So let's actually see that in action. Imagine you have your product like sunglasses. In this case, it is AI-enabled by Meta Ray-Ban sunglasses. So I've got that picture and let's test Seelab. So I've uploaded the Ray-Ban image and here we can see two modes. Remix, where you can put your product in a specific place or mix the images, or you can change the structure. For example, apply a pattern on a defined sofa. But let's test remix and let's see how it goes. Let's create. So we can choose between different models, but in this case, let it be Flux Realism. Okay, let's create. Okay, so here it is. You can see the generations. Honestly, I think it is a bit different, but maybe you just need to play with the prompts a bit, or, well, you would need to test the tool a bit more to get the results that you need. However, this is just an example. of the application for this tool. So let's just explore what kind of models do we have. There is plenty. For example, if you need to generate some atmospheric imagery or old school sepia, so there is a predefined selection of AI image generation models. Okay, so I think that's it for my Seelab review. And honestly, I liked this tool. The software overall feels solid. Well, you will need to spend a little bit time to understand how to generate images that you want. But overall, the tool feels like a solid one. If you would like to generate imagery, for example, for your e-commerce business, but for other purposes, it will work fine as well. So to get Seelab, please check my link in the description. Please also give this video a like and subscribe for more similar videos. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.